This episode of the Damage Guild podcast is sponsored by listeners like you. Join the guild at patreon.com/damageguild to receive exclusive perks, member rewards, and bonus content.
Previously on the Damage Guild podcast.
Kruthix.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
Cross between insects and reptiles. You can hear them all around you. It sounds like things are moving everywhere all the time.
Let's run.
You run another 60 feet or so before you see the first one of these Kruthix poke its head out and unleash its terrifying screech, but you know there are more coming.
I will cast Spike Growth.
Nobody move.
It raises its tail behind it, and one of the spikes gets launched down. 3 more of them emerge from surrounding tunnels.
12 damage.
You pierce it, and then it collapses to the ground.
I'll use Mobile Flourish and push it 10 feet away from me.
You shove it back through the tunnel, and it just gets shredded and collapses in the tunnel. Another 9 creatures come out of the tunnel walls. On all sides, one of them bursts out of the ground in front of you, and it looks particularly large and nasty.
So we have no chance.
The good news is you don't hear a whole lot of others in the tunnels. It sounds like anything else that's around is probably pretty far back in there.
So here is a thought. We have some really powerful CC. We could CC them and then run away.
Yeah.
That's true.
Carbon copy?
Yes.
Or we stay and try to fight this boss wave. Or, wait, maybe that's like a Hive Queen. If we kill her, then they're in disarray.
Yeah, maybe it's a hive mind, and they don't know what to do without the queen. We could focus the leader.
Huh.
I don't know. It's a risky proposition.
Yeah.
All right, well, I need to take everyone's turns now. So, actually, first I need to damage everyone on the spikes.
Yeah, we'll see if we're alive long enough to make that decision.
Yeah, this is... There's 18 of them now?
And we've killed 3 with great difficulty.
We've killed 3.
3 is more than 0.
There are 15 left.
15 plus 14 small, 1 large, 1 extra large. Our concentrations have maintained.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I also, don't forget, I do still have my 3 lightning shots.
Ooh.
And we have the bracer.
Mm-hmm.
We do have the bracer.
And you haven't actually taken all that much damage, most of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm just scared about them starting to do 15 things each rotation.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, what I could do is I could spend 3 turns resiliencying each one of us, minus Stripey.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the only ways we could win this, is if we're all resistanced to piercing.
Well, you have lots of options still.
Yeah, we're not out of resources yet. This is certainly an attrition type situation, but we're not out yet.
They're basically just converging on you in a swarm.
Oh yeah, they're swarming.
Surrounding everyone. I'm just going to roll off a whole bunch of attacks and see what sticks.
Okay, sounds good.
How'd the spike growth do?
I rolled all the damage that they took on the spikes.
Okay.
I kind of averaged it across them because I'm not calculating how far each individual one is moving through these.
Yeah, that's fair.
Was it a reasonable chunk of damage?
It took like 10 points or so on average each.
Yeah.
That's
of course the only downside, quote unquote, to the spell is that it distributes the damage across them as opposed to helping us take down one at a time.
Are you sure 10 is correct though? Because 2d4, 2d4...
2d4 times 4.
Well, to get to you, they might not be trying to get to you.
Right.
Yeah, they're mostly going to whatever is the closest one, which puts them at Stripey and Tokas a lot of the time.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to get out of here. Our spike growth plan
was really good.
Well, I don't think we're at that point yet. We'll see how this shakes out and then go from there, because we do still have options. We've got CC options.
I'm concerned that we're all just going down right now.
We'll see how it plays out.
That's a fair prediction.
It's a reasonable concern.
Stripey gets surrounded and taken down. I'll just put it that way.
All right. Oof. Figures that was going to happen.
He's not dead though, right? He's just down.
Well, they're all attacking in small chunks, so I figure it's unlikely that one attack is going to do enough to, bring him to full. Like, they're not going to do 50 damage in one attack, so he just gets knocked out.
Azlo, start rolling your mirror images.
Okay. Actually, the first one is hits me.
That's too bad, because that one was the critical hit.
Oof. Ouch. Oh, can I Creature you can see hits you with an attack roll. Use your reaction to force a reroll.
Yeah, your bard thing, right? Or halfling?
Second chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, feat that I took.
Okay. Is that just re-rolling one die, or is that...
Isn't it he re-roll the die to hit?
I think it's probably one die.
The to hit die, the attack die, yeah.
Okay, that turns it into a 1 instead of a 20.
Wow.
Sweet.
And I was planning to use that either way the first time I got hit, by the way.
Okay. Roll 2 more mirror images.
2 more, okay. Next one, 17, that gets rid of 1. And then a 3 does not. So I get hit again.
So you hit once for only 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And Tokas.
I think I'm losing the hex this time, guys. That's what I thought last time, though.
Yeah.
Okay, hit, miss, and miss. So you take 3 hits.
3 hits.
And then the big one also,
Uh-oh.
standing a little farther away. I'll roll it separately. But you take 9, 6, and 7. So that's a total of 22.
Down to 18.
And then the big one does something different from the others.
It lets out a screech, and 27 more Kruthiks pop out of the ground.
It climbs partway up the wall, and then from its higher vantage point, sprays acid from its mouth down on Tokas and Shabba.
Oh, they
Yikes.
can.
Well, hang on. If this is an acid spray, doesn't this hit... Is this friendly fire?
That's why it climbed up.
Oh.
That's why it climbed up, to shoot over them onto you.
Okay, but there's, like, dudes all around us.
But you two are next to the wall.
Is it really not going to hit any of its own?
I'll say it hits one that's on the opposite side, but it doesn't seem to care that much. So, roll dexterity saves.
Is this magical?
No.
Dang it.
It's magical acid. Yay!
I got a 14.
Okay, that's a success.
I've got a 13 so far. Should I roll the bardic?
You
guys think a 13 is pretty good?
I would roll the bardic here.
Roll the bardic? What do you think, Brian?
How much did you get?
I got a 13 total.
Yeah, I'd probably roll the bardic.
Okay. All right, with the bardic, an extra 6.
Nice.
You're golden.
Alright, so you both save and take half damage. Each of you takes 8 points of acid damage, as does one of their guys.
So I'm making 4 checks.
This is probably where I used the rabbit's foot on my concentration check.
Isn't it only 1 turn cycle?
Yeah, I haven't gone since I...
Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. So the rabbit's still in effect.
Yep, and I still have a bardic from you too, right, Azlo?
Yes, you should still have another one.
Alright, so I'm good on the con check.
All right, I failed on the first roll. So my hex is lost.
No.
Yep.
Then we are back around to Tokas. So there are 15 of these guys that you can see. Most of them look at least moderately wounded.
Guys, and Tokas looks down at his wrist. I think it's time to use the bracer of Valtor.
Dude.
We gasped for effect.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use the recovery option. Expend 1 charge as a bonus action. Recover half your maximum hit points.
What?
That's a lot of hit
That
points.
is a lot of hit points.
That's at least like 5, right?
That's so many hit points. So I have 60 max hit points right now.
Dang.
I would heal for 30.
That's real good.
It's like super real good.
I'd probably do that.
Yeah. But how else should I do my turn? That's my bonus. That's a bonus. So I get to do things in addition to that. Is there anything I should do? The big one's probably too strong for me to, like, lure it, right?
Probably pretty strong, yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be sick nasty if you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could pull the one that's on the wall. We still haven't killed. It's been shooting
Yeah.
Shabba. I could pull that one down off the wall, and then it wouldn't shoot Shabba finally for 1 turn.
That's true.
Yeah, that would be 1 less attack going at Shabba, which I think is clutch right now.
Yeah.
Or I could just extra attack.
My hunch is that their strength is not particularly high. I think that one just had a good roll against your lightning lore.
Yeah.
If I bring him down to earth, then he's in melee with me, and he wouldn't want to ranged attack.
Yeah.
I think he probably dies. I think he's probably pretty low, like low enough that he dies when you drag him through the spikes, plus your lightning lore.
Is he going to get dragged through the spikes, though? Because I thought I was near the wall.
I don't know.
The spikes are on the walls, too.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the... What? The spikes are on the walls?
Yeah, I mean, it covers the surface of
What?
everything around, so...
Oh, I definitely am going to lightning lure that guy. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's funny. That's how I'd been picturing it, but I guess I don't know that you ever actually explicitly said that it was on the walls. Maybe you did. It makes sense that it just, like, radiates out from Shabba.
Yeah.
That's so cool. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to pull that one off the wall. Or, well, I'm going to drag it nicely through all those spikes.
All right. Strength save. Failed.
Oh,
Yes!
nice.
Woo!
You whip it and pull it down with your lightning.
Whip it good.
You whip it real good.
Do I need to roll dice?
Go ahead.
All right, an extra 10 lightning damage.
Sick.
Okay. That is enough to bring it down, regardless of the spikes.
Sweet.
Finally. Thank you, Tokas.
Don't mention it, Shabba. And then how do I like use the bracer? Do I just know?
You just know, man.
Does it have like buttons on it that like says recovery
Oh,
and
the
then this
recovery
button
button.
says
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That button. What does this button do?
You just kind of will it to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just use the force.
It's all mental.
Mentally, I speak to the bracer and I say, "Hey, bracer, I could use some hit points right about now. Could you send some my way?"
You feel a surge of healing energy flowing through you as your cuts are mended and you regain your stamina and energy, ready for the fight to continue.
Wow, that's so cool. I mean, I'm going to hate myself for the morning, but that's so cool.
All right.
All right, I am up to 40.
I wonder if heroes get, like, healing spell hangovers or something. I don't know.
Yep.
All right, that's a pretty good turn. All right, I like it.
Okay. Shabba.
All right. Well, now that guy's not there to hit anymore, how many of these guys can I line up? I need to get them in a straight line.
There are still two next to you as well.
So you'll have disadvantage, but maybe it doesn't matter.
It depends on which ones you're trying to get, but most of them now are on the ground, gathered around you. I'd say you could probably hit a third of them or so.
Oh,
A third, wow.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so like 5.
It's a narrow corridor.
Right. It's worth it to just target. Even if I miss my target, it's worth it to hit 5, potentially hit 5 of them.
Right, so that's the funny thing, right? Like, you'll have disadvantage on this attack, but since it's a lightning arrow, it still does the AoE, even if you miss.
Right, it just, the bow turns the arrow into a 5-foot swath of lightning, just like a path of lightning. So they're getting hit, they're potentially, unless they dodge out of the way, they're potentially getting hit by the lightning, regardless of whether the final arrow hits.
Nice.
But the final arrow is juicy.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, you have Bardic, you could make it still hit, even with disadvantage.
That's true, I do have the Bardic. Okay. So I will do that.
Could he do a beeline through us and hit more, but potentially shoot one of us? Or more of us?
I don't think that really helps because there are enough of them in different places that you can hit them without hitting you.
Okay.
So 5 with my target being the 6th, or 4 with my target being the 5th?
Second option.
Okay.
5 total.
5 total. All right. So yeah, good call on the Bardic.
And that's shooting behind you,
Okay.
or only 4 in front.
All right, so I've already used my Session Insp. I've already used my Rabbit's Foot, so it's the Bardic on this roll with disadvantage. Call upon the lightning power of Kavaki. So my lowest roll currently, without using the Bardic, is a 14. And we've established that their
not
AC
good
is
enough. Yeah.
their AC is 16 through 18.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, within that range. So if I get a 3 or more on this Bardic Inspiration,
We
then
think.
we think
Yeah.
I'll likely hit. It's worth it, right?
Hashtag worth it.
I don't think we've gotten a single 15 to figure out if it's 15 or if it's 16. Or, no, we did get a 15 and it missed. So it's at least 16.
Yeah, 15 missed. Right, so it's at least 16. All right, here we go. D8. Come on, don't fail me now, D8. It didn't land in that. Okay, that's a 7. I got a 7 on the D8. So that is a total of 21 to hit. So that
21.
doesn't answer our question about their armor class, but that definitely hits.
That's okay.
I'm going to take 4 lightning damage on myself,
But deal so much
but
more.
deal so much more.
Okay, so
right.
remind me how that works. The ones in between all make dex saves.
The ones in between all make dex saves DC 13, save for half. Okay. The one at the end takes 18. Each one in the path takes 9 on a failed save or 4 on a success, right?
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s on the 4d6s, so it wasn't great, but I've got 2 charges left. So.
All right. So lightning streaks down the corridor. It doesn't actually kill any of them, unfortunately. But they took some decent damage, and they seem surprised at the sudden attack and all of the light coming from it.
Yeah.
Are they attracted to the heat? Do they all chase after the lightning bolt and then
Leave us alone.
take some more damage?
They're not that attracted to the heat. Not to that level.
All right, I guess it's... Oh, yeah, no, Stripey would make death saves on his turn. So then that... Let me think if there's anything else I want to do. I think that's about all I can do.
Did make your concentration check for taking damage.
Ooh,
correct.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there was a reason why you weren't using the lightning.
Oh, yeah, I should have saved the Bardic. Well, here goes nothing, fellas.
It's only a DC 10.
Yeah, only a 10. Come on. All right, I made it. 18. Yes. Okay, all right. Whoa, hanging on by a thread here, fellas.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Okay. All right, that ends my turn.
We just change our tactics if you lose it, though, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Azlo's turn now.
All right.
Okay.
pivotal turn.
Either way, it's Thunderwave or
hypnotic pattern.
Or hypnotic.
Now, a Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube, so I'll just say that and ask Thane how many I can hit with that.
Push, yeah. How many can you push?
Are you willing to hit allies with that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cube around you, not a direction?
It's a direction.
It's a cube with him on one side.
Yeah. Has to be adjacent to me, but 15 foot going out from me.
Okay, well, Stripey is no longer... I mean, Stripey's on the ground, sort of diagonal to you, but...
Yeah, you could probably shoot it over Stripey, but not over the other two as they're still standing.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, if this would down potentially a bunch of this enemy, it's worth it.
Bunch of the Zerg.
Yeah, how many can I hit each if I'm targeting allies or not including allies?
Just behind you and next to you, not hitting anyone, you've got 6 in range.
Okay.
All right. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you're willing to also hit Shabba, that would add another 2.
Okay, I still have my Stone's Endurance left. I'm willing to use it on this.
Okay.
If you hit Shabba and Tokas and aim it forwards...
If you hit Shabba, he loses the...
Oh, true.
It's a
that's true.
concentration check.
I could lose the spike growth, yes. Okay, maybe not.
Hit me instead.
he can't hit you and not hit Shabba.
Yeah, I think Shabba's
Yeah.
between us.
I'm in the way. What's the total damage on your Thunderwave?
2d8.
2d8. Okay. It's possible that my Stone's Endurance could block all the damage and I just won't take any.
Yeah.
But don't you still have to do a concentration check?
No, if I don't
Not if he
take...
doesn't take damage.
If I don't take any damage, then no.
Oh, okay, cool.
How's your con save?
I mean, con saves are just 10 and up, right?
Concentration, yeah, 10 and up. What's your
concentration.
Constitution save, though?
Oh, my Constitution is a +2.
Okay.
My con save.
But isn't this going to be a big, juicy... Like, aren't you going to supercharge this Thunderwave?
So I have 4 first-level spell slots, and then 0 second-level, and only 2 third-level, which we want to save for either Hypnotic Pattern or Mass Healing Word.
Right.
Yeah.
You could Hypnotic this turn, and then we have a chance to save Stripey.
That's true.
He's currently bleeding out. He succeeded his first death save?
He has not made a single death save yet. He just went down his last turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have at least 1 turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about Stripey just yet.
Yeah, I mean, I think blasting the 6 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a
very
pretty good...
Taking flashbacks to our bonus campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now available on Patreon. Patreon.com/Damage Guild. Go check it out.
How much do you push them?
Pushed 10 feet away.
Okay, so would all of them take the spike growth damage?
Yeah, so if they fail the con save, 2d8 thunder damage, and push 10 feet away. If they succeed...
Oh, it's only if they fail, they don't.
Right.
If they succeed, they take half damage and aren't pushed, yeah.
Yeah. But still, hitting 6 of them is powerful.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Do you still have some clones up?
I do, I have 2.
Okay, you got 2 left. I think you just go backwards, get the 6, and then potentially do some spike growth damage as well. I think that's a pretty powerful use of Thunderwave.
Well, okay, how's our HP overall? I'm at 40. What are you guys at?
I'm at 36.
I'm at 27.
If we don't kill any, we're going to take 15 attacks.
30 attacks.
We're going to take 30 attacks. I actually think it's time
For the pattern?
to pattern and we change our tactics. But that's my thought.
I don't think it's quite time for that yet. I think maybe next round it's time for that. Because I think this thunder wave will kill some of them.
And if it doesn't kill them now, they still have to move through the spikes to get back to us, which might kill them then.
Not necessarily. They have ranged attacks.
Well, yeah, but if they didn't see the spikes coming in, then...
Well, I think the reason that Thane is not having them do the whole perception check for the spikes is because of their intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Or their wisdom.
Right, their tactics, just like their pack tactics, how they fight, how they hunt, their behavioral stuff, because normally if we were fighting humans, they would have been like, oh, those are spike traps. I'm not going to walk back through those.
Yeah, if I were to go by, every fantasy and sci-fi lore with creatures of this type, I would say there's some sort of hive mind via which they are acting. And so I don't think they're individually minded. I think they're group minded. And so you're absolutely right that they're willing to take some hurt to get at what they want to kill for the greater good.
I think both are really good plays. What are you going to do, Brian?
Man, we have the potential to take a lot of attacks.
Oh, just 30.
Yeah, it's sort of like pros and cons either way. The Thunder Wave, I can hit 6 of them, potentially kill a few. Hypnotic Pattern, I can target a bunch of them, but then if I target us too, then some of us close our eyes, others of us might get knocked out.
I think we scale up as the situation becomes more dire.
If he goes down, we lose the Hypnotic Pattern.
That's true.
Right.
And I have advantage on the Hypnotic Pattern.
Well, the party as a whole still has plenty of hit points remaining.
Yeah, we do. We're not down to the dregs yet by any stretch.
All right, Thunder Wave it is.
Okay.
So I turn behind me, put my hands together in the Kamehameha fashion, and shoot out a wave of thunder.
Do we still have the crystal?
We do have the crystal. You have it, because we did not take it back.
Shabba.
What?
Did we recharge the crystal?
You haven't done anything to recharge it.
Yeah.
You've talked about it.
Man, this would be a spot that recharging it would be so good because we could redeploy the spike growth.
But did we know that the crystal was out of charges? Did we try to use it and it fizzled? I know we were talking about recharging it or ways that we could, but we didn't.
We emptied it and then you guys talked me out of recharging it, I think. Not to make it your guys' faults, but I think ethically...
Well, it was our fault because you were going to use your own life energy. You were talking about recharging it yourself.
It's one of our strongest items. It's free extra spell charges, spell slots.
If you count free as taking years off of your life.
I'm not sure if you tried to use it again or not, but if I didn't tell you before, I'll just tell you now, it has run out of charges.
Okay.
All right. Well, I get it out of its box and start trying to charge it now as my item interaction for my last turn.
All right. So I got a 10 total.
Nice.
10 total damage. All right. I have 3 successes and 3 failures on the saves.
Cool.
Okay.
So that means 3 of them take 5.
Yeah, 3 take 5 and don't get pushed. The other 3 take 10 and do get pushed 10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet. Nice. So they take 10 plus 44 apiece. That is pretty nice.
I'm thinking about this fight visually. This is an epic battle happening right now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no doubt.
We're swarmed and lightning shots and thunder waves and Tokas is whipping things around.
The thunder wave tosses 3 of them back into the tunnels or farther back down the tunnel behind you, and you've killed 2 of those that you threw back.
Nice.
Okay.
13.
Some of the others are looking heavily damaged. Several of these guys are about to drop if they take any solid hits. Are you going to do anything else? Can you do anything else?
I have one last bardic inspiration, so I think...
Give it to Shabba.
No offense, Tokas, but I think I'll give it to Shabba.
Yeah, give it to Shabba.
Shabba, you get another inspiration.
All right.
We're using up all of our resources here.
Oh, yeah.
We're dwindling.
We're gonna have to find a way to take a long rest if we survive this fight.
We'll just sleep in one of their little cubbies.
Yeah, right in one of the tunnels.
I'm sure Shabba would fit.
Stripey death save.
Okay.
And then it's my turn.
All right, that is a 3. He fails. 1 failure.
How does Mass Healing Word work with downed heroes?
Up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see regain hit points.
That's pretty cool. That is another good way. Man, you have so many options here, Brian.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That was another good way to use your turn. I didn't think about, because that would have gotten Stripey up.
It actually is a bonus action, too. Mass Healing Word.
Oh, but you already used your bonus, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. For the bardic inspiration.
Oh, man.
Well, there are actually only 2 next to Shabba still. I guess I'll roll those first just to get that part out of the way since you're worried.
Oh, can I impose disadvantage on this?
Yes.
I'm going to.
One of them.
You can count on it, Shabba. I will be by your side.
Ah, man, you've single-handedly helped me survive this long. Kept the spike growth up.
Even with you attempting to shield Shabba, he still takes 3 hits, including a critical hit.
Oh, boy.
And that deals... Well, the critical hit is 11 points of damage.
Is that what you stone?
I think I stones that one. Yeah, I think I got a stones that one.
Yeah.
All right.
You could even reduce it to 0 if you roll well, right?
If I roll well, yeah. Here we go. All right, I rolled 11. I got a 9 plus 2. Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Fantastic. Is that a D10 that you roll for that
Yeah,
ability?
D10.
Or
Mhm.
wow, that's a high roll.
Oh, no, wait, actually it's a D12, but I just
D12.
rolled a D10. Do I have to re-roll it? I rolled a worse die than...
No, I don't think
supposed
you.
to.
I think
I think I'll stay there.
I think it's fine. I don't know. What do you think, Dungeon Master?
I do not wish to... I've been so used to rolling my hit die that I...
It's fine, whatever.
All right.
I will give myself statistical harder odds to roll what I need. You should really write that down somewhere that you notice that it's a D12.
No, I did see that it's a D12. I just was used to rolling my hit die, which is a D10, and just from the short rest and whatever. But yeah, it's right there.
Okay, the other 2 attacks are 5 damage and 4 damage.
Okay. So I'll take 9 and make 2 saves.
Okay, you got to succeed on one of these at least.
I have to succeed
Well,
on...
no, and then the other with Bardic.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay, that one I successed. I successed. Alright, cool. This one is not going to succeed either way because I rolled a 1.
But you have a +2.
But on a saving throw, 1 is always a failure.
I have a +2? I thought these were just concentration. I thought it was just a flat 10 or more.
It's a Constitution save.
They're Constitution
okay.
saves.
Oh.
So your extra con makes these easier.
Oh, okay. But it's still an automatic failure because it's a 1?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Hmm.
So,
The spike growth fall.
yeah, so the
Bummer.
Bardic could have gotten me there. Man.
Could it have? But you rolled a 1.
Well, a +2 is a 3, and the Bardic is a D8, so I could have rolled a 7.
But Thane said 1s are always failures.
Right, no, I'm saying the Bardic could have gotten me there if 1s were not always failures.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, okay. I'm with
It
you.
could have potentially gotten me there, yeah.
Oh boy, this is where we need the crystal to give you another level 2 spell slot, right?
Yep.
It could charge quickly.
Okay, I'm still applying the spike damage to those that are moving this round,
Okay, cool.
because it's all happening at the same time, but then it will be done.
Okay.
It's already killed 2 of the ones that Azlo pushed back that tried to come into range, though.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, it's dealt the lion's share of the damage. This,
No doubt.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
not a doubt. Okay, so we have 2 more thunder charges.
I've got 1 first level spell slot that I could cast Hunter's Mark and start firing away.
That's true.
Although I am surrounded, so I'd have disadvantage on my range attacks.
Okay, Tokas, you take a critical hit for 11 points,
Okay.
and then a standard hit for 9 points.
Come on, armor, do something. And you've got my armor class at a nice juicy...
21.
What am I?
21?
23?
23.
No, 21. 21's good, though. It's a good armor class.
21 is very good in 5th edition.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible to go higher.
You can get really high, but
Okay.
Am I blocking lots of attacks?
yeah, I mean, you're being attacked by 4 guys, including the big one. The 3 smaller ones hit you twice between them, and the bigger one is shooting its spikes from range, and they just missed.
Oh,
Phew.
shoo. She.
Then Azlo, 3 of them are attacking you.
Oh, boy.
Hit, so roll your mirror images.
Okay.
Yep, got 2 mirror images left.
And 2 more hits, and
19. That's one of them.
misses.
7. That one hits me. So then 2 more, you said?
You're hit 5 times, so one of them goes to a mirror image,
Yep. 1.
and then roll for all the others.
yeah, so a miss there. So that's 2. And then 13 is another one gone.
Okay,
So I'll take a total of 3 hits.
so you take 17 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. Still up.
Boy, oh boy.
Tokas, you take another spike damage for 5.
Okay.
And that concludes my turn.
Yay.
So you've made it through the round of all of their attacks. No one dropped.
Okay.
Tokas.
So the spike growth is down.
The spikes, yes.
Spike growth is now down.
The rocks return to their original positioning and lose their edge.
Oh boy.
There's 13 enemies left, although some are weak looking.
No, there's only, at this point, 10 remaining.
Ooh,
There's 10, but
nice.
one of them's big.
Yeah.
If we lose Azlo, we lose this fight.
Yeah, so there are 10 remaining because some of them had to run back after Aslo's Thunderwave.
Okay.
If we lose Azlo, we lose this fight.
Yeah.
Correct.
So there are 3 on Azlo, 3 on Tokas, plus 2 that shot him at range, and 2 on Shabba.
That's 8. And then the big guy. Oh, then the one that's just at the mouth of his tunnel, right?
No, those are the 2 that were shooting at Tokas. So Tokas has 5 that attacked him, plus 2 attacked Shabba, and 3 attacked Azlo.
Okay, gotcha.
So Tokas surveys the battle tunnel, the battlefield, and looks at his friends and looks at Azlo just being pummeled. And I think to myself, what can I do? And then I look down at the bracer, and I think to myself, no, I've already used it once, but Azlo, and I reach out, and I think that I just want to protect you so much.
You think happy thoughts.
I think about protecting you with the very thoughts and feelings, and then the bracer responds to my yearnings to protect Azlo.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I expend 1 charge as an action to grant resistance to... Oh, it does it to all. I thought it was I have to choose. It gives you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage from non-magical weapons for 1 minute.
Wow. So 10 rounds, you take half damage on every attack.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Super awesome.
And so I'm at 15. I think I use... We don't know how many charges this bracer has, but I think I use my bonus action to recover again.
Yeah.
From the bracer, not from the second wind?
Second wind would only be a d10 plus my character level. So I could heal for a maximum of 16.
Up to you.
Doesn't use a charge, though.
Yeah, but guys, this isn't looking good.
This is life or death.
Yeah, this is do or die. I would use a charge.
This fight is not looking good. I don't know. Are you guys... I've surveyed the battlefield.
No, I think a lot of them are weakened. A lot of them have taken fairly significant damage.
Yeah, if we can start picking them off.
You think I should just second wind?
No, I think you should use the bracer.
Oh, okay, so you think I should bracer.
Yeah.
Azlo, are you going to heal us or not?
I will certainly try to. Again, I only have 2 third-level spell slots left, both of which are Mass Healing Word and Hypnotic Pattern.
But it's a bonus heal.
It's either one of the 2 that Azlo has to do this turn.
Yeah.
It's either hypnotic or healing.
Oh, I mean, I can do both.
In one turn?
You can only do one of them in a turn.
You can only do one spell
One
a
spell
turn.
a turn,
But
that's right.
you could attack and kill some and also heal all of us.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Which I like, personally.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to use another lightning charge this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems good. And aren't there some enemies that are going to attack before he gets to heal me? Us?
No.
Okay. So I probably should bracer if you're not healing us. If you are healing us, I won't bracer and I'll just second wind. You also get Stripey up. And then Stripey could soak a hit and then start back at the beginning of his death saves.
I don't think Azlo typically thinks ahead too much. I think he surveys what's happening when his turn comes and then makes the decision based on that. So I don't know that Azlo necessarily knows what he's going to do yet. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, do you guys think we need the bracer charges for the rest of this dungeon? I agree. I'd like to not spend them all right now.
Yeah, I don't know how many charges the bracer has.
Yeah.
What's your health total right now?
Me, I'm at 10.
Yeah. Well, you're at 10, but you're resilienced.
I am resilienced.
You're probably healing, dude. You're at 10.
Probably.
I like the idea of just doing your attacks and then healing as the bonus action. Seems solid play for now.
Okay.
And then we'll see if...
So I'm going to second wind, hoping that I get some heals. Here we go. Ooh, I rolled pretty decent. So I heal for 12.
Sweet.
So I'm going to go up to 27. It's almost half.
Yeah.
All right, that's... should I reposition? I'd like
You're
to be...
surrounded.
Oh, I'm in combat. Never mind.
You are surrounded, yes.
He's like, I'd like to remind you, you are surrounded. All right, that's my turn.
Shabba.
I, again, taking disadvantage, I'm going to see how many I can line up for the lightning shot.
Okay, so you have a little bit of freedom to move at this point. Not a whole lot.
You don't have enemies on you?
I thought I had 2 on
He does.
me.
He only has 2, so you can move like 5 feet.
Okay.
And taking that into account, let's say you could hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 on you plus 3 on Tokas.
Okay, same as last time, the 5th being the one I'm targeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should you mark?
Yeah, I'm thinking I should mark.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it.
I like it.
I'm going to mark the one that I'm shooting at. And then with disadvantage, I shall take the lightning shot. The second lightning shot. All right,
Kavaki!
All right, Kavaki. Lightning begins to crackle around my form, and I concentrate it and launch it. Okay.
DC 13?
Yeah, DC 13 dex save. That is going to be a not hit. Okay, so I'm going to not hit.
Okay, well, only one of them made the save.
You have your Bardic, though.
Oh, I do have my Bardic.
You still have the Bardic. You didn't use it.
I did not use my Bardic. Good call. I thought I did for some reason.
Is it going to get you there? Could it?
My total is a 10 currently.
So you would need to roll.
I would need like potentially a 6, 7, or 8. Which why not use it, right?
Try to do some statistics there.
I don't know. I might save it.
You could just save it. That's not great odds, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's still worth using the Bardic though. Yeah, because I get not only the hit, but I get the Hunter's Mark damage plus the 4 D6s on the main guy.
Oh, you don't even get the 4 D6s if you miss?
I get the 4 D6s on all the guys in between, but not on the end guy.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? All right. Yeah, just roll high.
6, 7, 8.
Just roll high.
6, 7, 8.
Nope, I got a 4.
Okay.
Oh well. Still good damage. I only took 1 that time, which is pretty nice. And then the guys in the middle are going to take 16 if they failed the save, or 8 if they.
That's a healthy.
That's
healthy.
That's a good.
That's yep.
Job's a good one.
Because you only got 9 earlier, which is a little disappointing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like, how do you only roll 9 on 4 D6s?
It was like a 4, a 3, and 2 1s.
2 1s.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So you bring down one of the ones that was next to you.
Okay.
And then hit the other 3 hard.
All right.
There are only 9 remaining.
Nice.
Okay.
You've killed 9, so...
We're halfway there.
Halfway there, baby. All right. Feels so good.
This was the easier to kill half.
And I've got less than half my hit points left.
Yeah. That big one I'm worried about. Like, even if we bring down all the little shrimps, maybe the boss just kills us anyway.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Aslo.
Item interaction. Draw Kingslayer.
Yes.
Glowing with magical power. Take a swing at one of them next to me.
Maybe the weakest one next to you.
Yeah.
That is only a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Second attack. There we go. 24 to hit, or 9 piercing damage.
That is enough to bring down another one.
Yes.
Sweet. Beautiful. And then, bonus action, I will hold Kingslayer aloft into the air and call out some kind of prayer of healing power. And then beams of light fall from the sky.
Like 4 beams.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you forgot the 4th beam.
Oh.
All right.
Targeting all 4 of us. And healing each of us.
4.
9 damages.
Yes.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Up to 36 is Tokas.
Up to 34 is Shabba, and up to 9 is Stripes.
So that puts you at 19, Brian.
Yes, thank you.
And it is Stripey's turn.
Okay. Back in action. How many are around him now?
Same 2 that are on Aslo.
Okay. Can Stripey get into flanking with Azlo?
Yeah.
All right. He shall do that. That's going to be a 23 to hit, and he'll inflict 11 damage.
Okay, so Stripey ducks into one of the tunnels to get into flanking position.
No, Stripey, come back. Oh, okay.
And strikes it from behind, but the ones on Azlo have not been wounded very much. So it's still up. My turn. Target Azlo first. Those are hits.
Don't forget about your resistance.
Yeah, don't you have another mirror image, or are they all gone?
Oh, they're
all gone.
Okay.
Gonzo.
Like the Muppet?
Yes,
Yep,
exactly.
they're gone, so.
But you have resistance.
I
Yep.
do, it's true.
So you are hit 4 times.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
But with your resistance, you take 2, 4, and 3.
11?
Yeah, 11 damage.
11 damage.
So you would have taken 22, right?
At least.
More?
If not
That would
more.
have dropped me.
Yep.
Sweet, it was relevant.
It worked.
Because I spent my whole turn basically doing
We
that.
got there, boys.
All right. Still up.
Next, one attacks Shabba.
I will impose.
All All right.
Excuse me. I would like to impose.
May I impose? If I may be so bold.
So you protect Shabba from the first attack,
Yes.
and second attack misses.
All right.
And now,
Man.
5 attacks coming at Tokas.
Let's do it. I'm at 36.
Actually, it's 10 attacks coming at you because there are 5 of them attacking.
Oh, boy.
We thought that this was enough. Okay, maybe I should have used the bracer instead of second winding.
Miss.
You do still have an absurd armor class, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Hit.
What are you at?
These things hit pretty hard, though. I'm at 36
I think you're fine.
between the R2 heals.
You're fine this time, at least.
Yeah, the problem is our damage dealing has slowed down as we've hunkered and done some defensive maneuvers.
Yeah, as we've expended resources.
The other problem is every single one of these attacks is made with advantage
Oh, because they're flanking me?
because of their pack tactics.
Oh, okay. Pack tactics. Yeah, so they don't even have to be flanking. They just have to be more than one of them next to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, pack tactics. Dang.
So, you're hit 3 times, and all of them are criticals.
All of them.
I mean, they have to roll pretty high to hit you at all, so...
Goodness.
Right.
So 3 natural 20s out of 20 rolls.
Dang, dude.
Good gracious.
And nothing else was a hit? Yeah. Alright, guys.
Makes sense.
Well, I'm going down. Probably.
Not necessarily.
Probably dead.
You have 0 spell slots left, right?
0 spell slots. I still have charges from the bracer.
Okay.
But I should have just used it.
So you take 12, 10, and 11 points of damage.
33.
I am at 3 life.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
but the big baddie has been targeting me. The big one.
Yeah.
I might still be dead, guys.
Oof.
That counted it. It's been shooting at you from range.
Oh, okay. That was part of it. Yeah.
Tokas, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use the bracer,
Yeah.
I think.
Seems good.
Yeah, I think you are too. Get you right back to 36, as if that...
Guys, I'm gonna have such a bracer hangover.
Yep.
Alright, so once again, I'm like, wow, we're really leaning on this bracer this fight, but here we go. I mean, it's an ancient artifact of awesome, and it releases its healing energy.
I think that's part of the reason why this fight is so difficult. It's because we have the bracer. It's as though the universe knew.
Yeah. Alright, so I go back to 33.
Well, I made this place dangerous because this is, the underworld where creatures come out and took over the countryside and everything. So.
This is one of the main, objectives of the entire campaign. It totally makes sense that it's difficult. I'm just playing around.
Okay, so can I get into any sort of flanking?
Not without taking a bunch of extra attacks.
I think that is a bad idea. Alright, so I can just extra... I mean, what's crazy about the bracer dudes is that's a bonus action. The recovery mode.
That's what makes it it wouldn't be one of the most powerful artifacts in the world if you had to spend your every turn using it, right?
We just need to get my maximum hit point total higher so that this heal is better. It's already pretty good. It's a free action, 30 hit points.
Right.
It's pretty insane.
You should have rolled better on your hit point rolls, Tokas.
I know, right?
I rolled almost max a bunch. Alright, here we go. I'm going to attack. Which one looks most wounded?
They're actually fairly evenly wounded all around you.
Okay, here we go. That is a natural 1.
Oh, man.
And I am not a halfling. I'm going to roll again. That is a crit.
Yes.
Critical?
No, not it once.
Although my rapier is kind of disappointing with the criticals, isn't it? Because I shouldn't be complaining. Here we go. Oh, that roll was disappointing. Huh. I rolled a 1 and a 7. Okay, and I only do the strength additive once, so that's pretty disappointing for a crit.
So that's, 12?
That's just 12 damage. Wow. Most disappointing crit of my life.
It is still alive, but it is barely breathing.
Barely hanging on.
Healing potion is not an item interaction, it's an action.
It's an action.
Okay. Yeah, I did what I could, guys.
Okay. Shabba?
Let's see. What can I do here?
You got a lot of HP. Couldn't you
I still have one that's next to me.
get hit?
Give it some space and take an attack.
If you move, couldn't you line up a better shot with your lightning? And yes, I'm recommending you use the last charge. Like, this fight's still not going great. The boss is still up. There's still, 7 enemies total?
8.
There's 8 enemies.
How many can I line up?
Yeah, if he was to move.
Depends on if you're willing to hit allies.
I'm not willing to hit allies.
It's only going to net you one more because you'd have to run back past Azlo and then you'd get one of the ones on him as well.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't... I was thinking the lightning wasn't really purposeful anymore. Current configuration. So I'm thinking if I take a step back and just take one attack from the guy that's next to me just so that I can make a normal attack because Stripey also gets to attack. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll just back away from the one that's next to me.
Okay, so I will get to attack.
You still have Hunter's Mark, don't you, Shabba?
Yeah, I've got it.
Well, you might lose it here, hopefully.
It missed.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot at whichever guy who's around that looks the weakest, and that is...
Well, shouldn't you shoot your Hunter's Mark to target?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is my Hunter's Mark still alive?
Yeah, you missed it.
Okay. All right, I will shoot the guy that I have marked in that case. All right, that's 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, for 9 damage.
It's not enough to bring it down, but it's another one that's very close to death.
Okay, is Stripey still flanking with Azlo?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take his follow-on attack. All right, that'll hit. It's 22 for 9.
And Stripey slays another.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so there's 9 of them now?
No, there's 7 left.
7 left.
A lot of them are damaged.
And like 5 of them are on you.
One on Azlo, one on Shabba.
Okay, how are our restoratives? If we bought some breathing space with Hypnotic, could we do some recovering?
I feel like I'm still in decent shape. I would be totally willing to give my healing potion to somebody else who needs it.
I have a healing potion and 4 first-level slots for Cure Wounds, if needed. But I'll also probably be casting Hypnotic Pattern and or Thunder Wave.
Well, it's Azlo's turn right now.
Okay. So there's 5 on Tokas.
Shabba just stepped back, so he might be outside the Hypnotic.
Oh yeah, that was another consideration. I'm sorry, before I end my turn, do I want to make like a full move and sort of get out of...
Yeah, get out of the pattern.
Out of dodge.
Not only out of the pattern, but also sort of away from them so they don't come after me.
Yeah.
So I'll move back far enough to get out of the pattern for when Azlo does it.
Okay, so you move back
Do you want to just move your full move?
past where Stripey was before.
Yeah.
So you're well past everyone else. Okay.
Okay. Is it Thunderwave time or Hypnotic Pattern time?
That's a good question. You've got Thunderwave's a first level spell, right? And you've got 4 first level spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's worth patterning at this point? Or what would his Thunderwave prospects be, Thane?
I mean, not great. He needs to Thunderwave me. They're all on me.
Yeah. If you don't want to hit Tokas, then you can really only hit 2 of them. If you're willing to hit Tokas, though, then you could hit 5.
I think it's well past time for us to Hypnotic. You Hypnotic, and then we fight whatever doesn't get stunned. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's time.
I think it's cleanup time.
Is that our catchphrase? Time to clean them up.
And the other 2 that aren't on Tokas aren't, like, close enough, right, to hit with Hypnotic Pattern?
What's the range on, or what's the area on Hypnotic Pattern?
30-foot cube.
30-foot cube.
30-foot cube.
Wouldn't that even hit the big guy?
Yeah, you could drop that on everyone.
Okay.
If you wanted to hit the one that's on you, it would also hit you.
Okay. And I'm not immune to my own spell, huh?
I don't think so.
Couldn't he do what Shabba just did? Couldn't you move out? What's your life total?
8.
But you have resistance still.
8 with resistance, yeah.
So you probably could, even if it hits you, live through that. It would have to hit you for 16 or higher damage.
Yeah, which is a little bit high for them.
So, like, you could move out, drop it.
Yeah.
That seems pretty simple to me.
Yeah.
What are our other options, though?
Yeah, Thunderwave.
Thunderwave doesn't look great unless you want to drop it on me, but you could. I'm at 33. We also don't have the spike growth added damage to your Thunderwave. Isn't it just a level 1 Thunderwave? That seems weak.
Yeah, it's just 2d8.
I think it's time to CC and start picking off whatever doesn't get CC'd.
Yep. I think pattern is the way to go.
All right. So then I try to move away.
Okay, I critically hit you.
Oh,
your resistance.
Gosh.
Your
Are you
resistance.
Serious?
Yeah, still resistance.
So yes, with the resistance, you take 6 points of damage.
Oh my. 2 health left.
I was like, no, we were doing so well, and then it just all comes crashing down.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
How much damage was it with the, was it 12?
Yeah, it would have been 12 or
yeah,
13. Yep.
I'm excited that the resistance is doing something.
Yeah. He would have been down.
So I run away, take a claw to the back, run down the tunnel, turn, start waving my hands. Whoa. And then a big 30-foot cube pattern shape emerges in the tunnel and covers all of them.
Yeah.
Including
you.
me and Stripey.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. You guys can just pick off the remainder.
So they all make wisdom saves.
All right.
So DC 16 wisdom save.
DC 16.
Okay.
DC 16?
16.
Yeah.
My goodness. So
Yeah.
I need to roll a 16 or higher on 2d20s.
Yep. Even with advantage, that's pretty rough. What's your wisdom save bonus?
Okay, I just rolled a 14. My wisdom is 0.
Okay. Stripey passes, surprisingly.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on, Tokas. Oh, I have Bardic I haven't used like this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I should just use it right there.
Do you?
Hold on. Yeah, I have a Bardic I haven't used like this whole fight.
Well, roll the other one just to see,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
since you have advantage.
Right.
But I haven't had an opportunity to use the Bardic. I mean, there have been a couple melee attacks I thought about using it, and it just didn't come up. I rolled 14 both times. All right, I'm rolling the Bardic. Here we go. Here we go.
Just don't roll a 1.
Here we go.
Don't botch
Don't
it.
roll a 1 and you're good.
Here we go.
Come on.
It's not
Is
a
it a
1. It's not a 1.
Wait, oh, it's not a 1?
It's not a 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I did it. I rolled a 5.
Your voice cut out for that one, like...
Every time you said not, it kept...
Yeah, it kept cutting out. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was trying to freak you guys out. We did it! Both me and Stripey unaffected. All right, how are the bugs doing?
Yeah.
Are you finally rolling poorly, Mr. Million Crits? Well, actually, you rolled a lot of die. That's part of why.
Yeah.
20. You rolled 20 die on me, and I didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was just on you, plus all the others. Okay, so as you weave this pattern around and the shimmering lights fill the area, you see 5 of them entranced in this pattern, including the big one.
That is juicy.
Oh, yes.
Woo! All right.
Okay, so wait, which ones didn't get entranced?
2 of the ones that are attacking you, one that's barely hurt at all, and the other one that's just about to dead.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
So that's 8? I thought there were 7. Anyway.
Yeah, you hit 5, and then there's 2 up.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Worth its weight in hypnotism, that spell.
Yeah.
I'm excited you hit the big one.
Yeah, that was key.
So that buys us some time to do some recover and pick off a few.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done, Azlo. Super clutch.
Just doing my job.
That's pretty clutch.
All right, so Stripey,
Can Stripey get over to either of the ones that is not affected?
yeah, just walking past the ones that are.
Okay. He shall do that. Can he flank on one of the ones that is not affected?
He could flank with the one that's awake on me, right?
Yeah, there are 2 awake on you, and he could flank with you on either of them.
Okay, the one that looks weaker. And yes, that is a 20.
It only had 1 hit point left.
Okay.
Okay.
Drops it. Deals 11.
Dungeon Master says only 1 point needed. Jay says, I'm still rolling those damage die because I love rolling damage die.
Oh no, I had already rolled them.
There's no ongoing saves for Hypnotic Pattern, right? It's just until you lose concentration?
Correct. Yep.
Gosh, that move is so good. So good.
Wow.
Everything from taking out flying manticores to saving us from a swarm of bugs.
Yeah.
Reptilious bugs.
Reptilius. That's a new word.
Reptilious is a word,
Oh.
isn't it?
Reptilian?
Reptilian.
No, reptilious.
I'm not familiar with that word.
Am I making up words?
Let's see.
Either you are or you aren't.
Reptilious definition and meaning. Like a reptile resembling or characteristic of a reptile. Reptilious, adjective.
I think reptitious is also a word. That's like a repetitive reptile. That's what that is. It's like if one of these guys cast mirror image on themselves, then they would be reptitious.
That's a reptilius.
I don't know why I learned the word reptilious. I wonder if that's like from Jurassic Park or something. Are you double checking, Brian, to make sure? It is a real word.
I did look it up.
You double checked me. You have no faith in me.
I may. Well, yeah. Nothing's changed.
Whoa.
And now we know. The one remaining one attacks Tokas and hits for 7 points of damage.
Ow.
It seems like they're still determined to fight regardless of how badly things are going here, so...
Yeah.
Tokas?
Can I get into flanking with stripes?
No, because he went to flank the other one.
Okay. Oh, right. If I move, I would incur... In order to, moving that much.
He's not next to this one. He's next to the other one that he already took out.
Ah, okay. I will attack. Here we go. That's a 3. Attack again. A 3 is a 10 in my case. All right. A non-natty... Oh, sorry. I thought that was a 13. That's actually a 19, so that is a 26 to hit.
Sick.
For 11 damage.
Yes.
It's moderately wounded now. Shabba?
I'm going to shoot at that one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, wait. Do I have one of the affected ones marked?
Yeah.
How hurt does that one look?
You could also move your mark.
No, not until it dies.
Oh, yeah. That's right, you can't. Oh, don't break CC.
It's moderately wounded.
Okay, then I'll just shoot at the one that's not marked.
Well, wait. Moderately wounded, not worth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a hit. 25 to hit.
We need to protect Azlo.
Right. So 7 damage on the one by Tokas.
Okay. Azlo? Or actually, it's Azlo, then Stripey, then the one that's left.
Healing or Thunder Wave?
Why would you Thunderwave?
I would take this opportunity to heal us now because we've pretty much decided that we're long resting after this. So just spam those healing spells for a bit.
Should I just heal myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Tokas. Either you or Tokas.
Yeah, and I would actually make it so that Thane can't send any of them after you easily. I would put some distance maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Are there any that could go after Brian? Because you're the linchpin here.
The only one that's left is the one that's attacking you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're pretty safe.
The other 5 are all stunned.
Alright, so I've run down the tunnel by Shabba. 25 feet. Heal myself for 7. And end my turn.
Okay, and Stripey?
He'll go over to the other one and flank with Tokas. And that's a natty twinzo.
Ooh!
Nice.
Okay, alright, Stripes. Okay. Stripey.
15 on the crit.
Alright, and that brings it down.
Yay!
The only ones that are left are all entranced in the pattern.
Can we just Calp de Gracie the rest?
Coup de grace.
I'm pretty sure Calp de Gracie is the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, I've heard it both ways, Thane.
If you don't let us shortcut here, our strat is going to be pull one, I'll tank it, we kill it, pull one.
Yeah, we're just going to focus each of them.
What is the exact effect of Hypnotic Pattern? What status effect is that?
It's charmed and incapacitated.
Okay, incapacitated. That means can't take actions or reactions. There's actually no advantage for attacking them or anything.
Right.
So they're not defenseless, they just can't act.
They're just sort of dazed and they're not knocked out, they're not unconscious, they're just kind of sitting there.
What we could do, since we control the initiative, is we could each set up an attack action for when the person before us attacks. So that way we just go
all attack simultaneously.
And all attack at once for each one.
Right, and we'll have me tank whichever new target we're setting up to kill.
Right.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll do that.
To be fair, the other option is to just leave. It only lasts a minute, but we could run away.
Oh, no, we need to eradicate them.
Hypnotic only lasts a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 rounds. It's plenty of time.
Okay, so let's not maybe... Well, the whole delayed action thing, will that make us eat up our rounds?
It will allow each of the 4 of us to attack each one before they can attack back.
Yeah.
And this is your last 3rd level spell slot?
Mm-hmm.
And we get to set up flanking on each of these or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Okay.
So Tokas, you and I should flank for maximum damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 4 of you take up positions around the stunned creatures and dispatch the lesser ones each in turn before they have any chance to react. The larger one is still looming there. It's a great menace. Still on the wall, actually.
How much of a menace? That's boss level status.
Well, yeah, enough of a menace that we need to engage.
So how many turns of Hypnotic do we still have left?
It would be 5, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
4, okay.
Could we use the rest of the heals? I'm at 26. I'm going to tank this thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have 2 cure wounds left.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and spam those heals.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to send those my way and then I'll tank this thing?
Sure. Yeah.
Or try to? It's on the wall.
So you get...
You could lower it down.
It's probably too strong.
Well, what is the incapacitated status?
Does it fail Will it fail the lure?
No, it's just no actions or reactions.
Okay.
You regain 15 hit points, Tokas.
Thanks, man. That puts me up to 41. I feel pretty good tanking this thing with 41 hit points.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. We haven't really seen the full strength of this thing yet. It just sprayed us and shot things at us. What if it's like melee attacks are like way, way more epic?
Well, one way to find out, isn't there? So let's do our thing. Let's each take our attacks and
Okay.
figure this out.
How high up on the wall is it?
It's about 15 feet up.
Okay, so not melee range.
Well, I can jump. I can attack it.
Actually, it's bigger than that. So it goes from the ceiling down to about 10 feet above you
10 feet above.
is the space that it's occupying.
Wow, well, Shabba's rolling really poorly. I missed again.
That's probably still not melee range for us, though, is it? Us 3-footers.
No.
Probably not. And Stripey can't hit it.
You could climb up into one of the tunnels, like next to it.
I mean, I could use my ring of jump and I could attack it, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'll stay safely away from it and shoot a crossbow bolt.
Yeah. I think only I and Stripey should engage it.
Yeah, I think Stripey, just to be safe, is going to back off a little bit for this turn.
Yeah, and I'll be a safe distance as well. 30 feet back.
Bonus action, I'll ring, and here we go. Extra attack.
Not doing lightning lure, you're just going to attack it.
I don't think I should lure it because I think it's probably strong enough for the lure to be ineffective.
I think you have that perception based on the fact that you rolled a natural 20 last time you tried to lure one.
So you guys think I should try to lure it to the ground?
So, like, some of the regular ones, at least, some of their attacks were, like, 4. Their strength bonus can't be that high if they're rolling that low for their attacks.
Yeah, but this one's different than the rest.
Well, yeah, sure, he's stronger, but, like, I'm saying I don't think his strength is, like, a 20 or anything. Like, I don't think he's super strong.
I would lure it.
Okay, I mean, if I lure it, then Stripey should actually fight it instead of running away.
Yeah, if you're going to lure it down, then Stripey can wait, like, beside it.
I'll try luring it.
Okay.
See if you guys are right.
I will make my save. And I failed.
All right.
Oh.
So, your lightning lure succeeds in ripping it off the wall and out of its reverie.
Nice.
And it crashes to the ground and actually takes some falling damage from that too.
Sweet.
Oh.
But not much.
Nearly max damage on the lightning.
All right.
So that would be 15 damage of lightning.
Sick.
And everyone else?
I missed on my crossbow shot.
Yeah, Shabba missed. Unless Stripey has a chance to attack it now. He didn't attack.
Stripey can go.
Okay. He gets a 13, so that probably misses, right?
He can take his reaction attack too when you attack. 13 misses.
Oh, we get another attack? Because I already rolled my attack from before when it was still up on the... Oh, this is the round after he pulls it down that we're rolling for.
Yeah, the round in which he pulls it down.
Okay, got it. All right, so that would be a 15 for Stripey to hit.
It's not enough.
Okay.
Okay, so how far away are the two of you, I guess, that are shooting?
I'm 30 feet away.
Yeah, you guys want to be away. He sprays acid. You guys want to be...
I backed off 30 feet from wherever I was when I was fighting, when I had that one next to me.
Because 30 feet is my short range with the hand crossbow.
Yeah, so you're 30 feet that way, and you're 30 feet that way,
Yeah.
basically.
Down the tunnel, yep.
This creature, as it's attacking, you can just see pure rage in its otherworldly expression.
I'm sure.
It's because we killed all its little babies.
We just killed its whole family.
Yeah, it looks around and sees the destruction that you have wrought, and it is just...
Maybe we should have walked
Rage.
away from this one, guys.
We couldn't have. I keep saying that. We cannot outrun these guys. They're too
Yeah.
fast.
Now there's only one of them.
Tokas and Stripey need to make dex saves against its acid spray.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Stripey fails.
I also fail. I rolled a 2.
So each of you takes 16 points of acid damage.
Oh, Stripey's down again.
Ouch.
Ouch.
And it's Tokas' turn.
So, I'm at 25. What should I do?
Attack it.
I know. I am considering attacking. I'm considering healing again with the bracer. That'll be... How many times have I used the bracer?
3.
3?
I've used it 3 times already.
Yeah.
If I used it the 4th time, it just kills me, right? I just die. Do you guys think I don't need it?
I think you just need to maximize damage.
Yeah, I'd say attack all out.
Well, I'll attack and we'll see.
Yeah, see how you do on your attacks first, and you can still choose whether you want to use the bracer.
Without Hex, I don't deal a whole lot of damage, guys. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah.
kind of need some new weapons or something.
You don't have to choose to use the bracer before you attack.
That's very true. All right, so 20, not non-natty.
20 hits.
It's cool.
But you can feel the sword struggling to pierce its armor.
Oh, man, yeah, this guy's tough. All right, 8 piercing damage. I attack again, and 21 to hit. That's going to be good. And 7 more damage of piercing.
2 good hits.
So, do we think 25 is good enough or not? I'm not receiving any more heals unless Shabba's going to do it, right? And you're going to be shooting this thing. You're not healing me.
I have no spell slots left.
I have no spell slots left.
I have a healing potion, or I could use the... I mean, I'm already indebted to the bracer, like, a lot. Like, I'm already going to have such a hangover tomorrow. Like,
yeah.
Why not just use it again to guarantee that I like, if I go down, this thing actually could wipe us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need to tank this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can use the bracer again.
I mean, you're at half hit points now, right? And
I'm
you
at
can gain,
less than half hit points.
Yeah, less than half, but you gain... So you would be at almost full hit points if you were to use the bracer again.
That's right. I think for this boss, we might need it.
I don't know.
I didn't use it earlier, and I kind of regretted it. Just, I don't know if it kills me. I'm assuming the bracer stops working, right?
Yeah.
It would be a pretty crappy bracer if it just killed you for using it too much.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to try to recover one more time.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth it here.
You don't think it's worth it? Okay, well, I want to do some kind of healing. You think this thing isn't capable of 25 damage in a turn?
Not that it isn't, just that the chances are low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not with your AC.
I'm going to let it fly. I'm
Yeah.
going to let it slide.
Okay.
I'm going to pass my turn.
Shabba.
You have a mark to move, don't you?
Yep. Move my mark to it. Man, that's only a 15.
Bounces right off of its carapace.
Started rolling really low this part of the battle.
This thing's tough, and maybe it's stronger because it's angry.
Stripey with his reaction.
Stripey's down.
Oh, that's right. Azlo.
I just have swords and a crossbow left, so...
I think you got to flank with Tokas.
Could you flank it?
But I only have 9 hit points. Still resistant, Sid, but...
You're resistant to did.
I still think you got to flank with Tokas, right? I mean, you can make 3 attacks flanking.
I think you've only got like 2 rounds left of your resistance.
Yes, exactly. 2 rounds.
I think you deal a lot more damage if you go melee. I think Shabba's making a good point for melee.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 3 attacks. That's
All
6 chances to get a natural 20.
Does his weapon being magical help him against this creature's hide or anything? Or
I mean,
Doubt it.
by virtue of it being +1, it helps.
well, it's not +1. He didn't spell. Oh no, he did spell. No, he didn't spell.
No, I didn't spell.
You didn't cast healing on yourself?
No, last turn he shot.
Last turn, no. I just shot my crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. I'll run up close. Other side of Tokas. 21 to hit for 6 piercing.
Hit.
Alright. Second attack. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Third attack. One of them is a natural 1. There we go. 21 to hit for 5 piercing.
Okay. So you do a few scratches.
Yep.
We beat the swarm, but the big mama's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Oh no, let's just run.
I should have just used the
Quick.
bracer. Why did you guys talk me out of the bracer?
You're fine. You're not going to die. You can still use the bracer this turn.
Stripey.
He makes death save. He fails.
Oh no. This is the beginning of the end.
We fought so hard and got so far, but in the end,
Didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Well, the creature thrashes around in its anger and manages to get a critical hit with its stabbing claw.
Oof.
on who?
On Tokas.
On me? Oh boy. Yep, the beginning of the end indeed.
14 points of damage.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you're totally fine. You're good. You just use the bracer now.
I'm at 11.
Imagine it just like puncturing Tokas through the chest, and Shabba's like, "You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Dude, you're good. You're good.
You got a few hit points left."
Shake it off. Use your stone's endurance. Oh wait, you're not a Goliath.
You got the bracer. You got the bracer.
It's like lifting him up on its claws.
Yeah.
You got 11 hit points left. You're fine.
Tokas.
Okay, so I'm healing, right?
Oh, yeah. You use your bracer.
Just to be like extra sure.
Yep.
Extra sure.
I don't even know if it can heal me again. We don't know if it can.
Well, one way to find out, Tokas.
All right. All right. And Tokas focuses with the bracer. Please don't eat my soul. Please don't eat my soul. All right. I need you to heal me one more time, buddy, old pal. And I think very healing thoughts.
Focus, Tokas.
What happens?
Nothing happens.
No!
Nothing? No!
No! What? What? It's out of juice.